You know who it is, and you know what time it is. Time to piss off some feminists, trad cucks, and whoever don't want to know the truth. Oh well, let's get started. What is going on, gents? It's R.P.M. here, reporting for Mobile Command. DB Cooper, you sly devil. The article that you sent me yesterday was just an appetizer, so you can set me up for the main course. Oh, and I'm very fulfilled by this article. Now, this article was published on the 22nd of May. Law professor falsely accused of rape wins defamation case. Yeah! About time. Gentlemen, if you've been accused of rape, scorched earth is the minimum that you must enact. Me personally, I've always said this, and I stand behind what I say. If I'm ever falsely accused of a sex crime, the hockey mask goes on. A Minnesota law school professor has won the largest defamation penalty in state history against a woman who falsely accused him of rape. Hennepin County officials had jailed Italian-born Francesco Parisi for 3 weeks in 2017 after his former lover, Morgan Wright, accused him of rape. Once again, gentlemen, scorched earth goes into effect if you've been falsely accused of rape. You sue everybody. And if you go behind bars because of this, sue the police force. Why? False imprisonment. Now, we all know why the police will throw an innocent man into jail behind a rape charge. Because they don't want to have to deal with the feminist lynch mob who always comes out whenever a rape charge is thrown against a man. However, gentlemen, it's time for us to give them something even greater to fear, which is going to be our wrath. Yeah. 3 years later, Judge Daniel Moreno awarded $1.2 million in economic losses, reputational and emotional and punitive damages, the last of which only amounts to $100,000 of the total sum. Moreno ruled that Wright's quote-unquote plethora of allegations against Parisi lacked credibility, adding that her accusations were false, made with malice, and she injured Parisi as a direct result of her untruthful narrative crusade. Ah, yes. Now, once again, where the hell is Lisa Bloom and Gloria Steinem? Where's the Me Too movement to denounce this woman? Well, we all know that the Me Too movement always has been nothing more than a grab for power, a weapon to be used when all else fails. Gentlemen, that weapon has now been rendered ineffective. Additionally, Parisi was he was in jail when his mother fell ill and ultimately passed away, preventing him from being by her side in her final days. Damn, that is fucked up. That is fucked up. It was a horror movie, said Parisi, a professor at the University of Minnesota Law School. Many of his students, especially women, assumed he was guilty. And that right there, gentlemen, is another reason why I outright cannot stand the vast majority of women. They will circle the wagons around another woman, even if they know she is lying about what she is accusing a man of. Doesn't matter. For them, it's all about emotions and feelings. Well, I felt like she was telling the truth, so she was. Enrollment in his classes dropped by 60%, with some classes canceled. Once again, women do not think about how bad a man's name is damaged by a rape case. The extensive amount of damages awarded to Parisi is recognition of the continuing damage that a false accusation can play on a victim. Yeah. A Google search for Parisi still turns up his mugshot from the initial arrest. Even after those charges were dropped, people Google my name and only see a professor accused of so many crimes, Parisi explained. And that right there, gentlemen, that is the scarlet letter that any man that has been accused of a sex crime will carry until death. Perfect example, Brian Banks. Doesn't matter that he was eventually exonerated. Doesn't matter. Google his name. The first thing you will see, he was accused of a sex crime. And unfortunately, the vast majority of society, their attention span goes only that far. So yes, a man who's been accused of a sex crime, he is socially dead. He's a living dead man. Essentially, he's a social zombie. And that, gentlemen, is why I say if I'm ever accused, I'm putting on the mask. Because I already know I'm the walking dead pretty much. So, she figuratively took my life. You know the rest. The rape accusation appeared to follow an extensive court battle over a real estate deal the two had engaged in while romantically involved. After Parisi attempted to evict Wright from his property, he sued her and won. So now we truly know the motive behind this. Revenge. The rape allegation quickly followed, but the lack of evidence, including medical reports, to corroborate Wright's claims of bodily damage from the attack resulted in a quick dismissal of the charges. One of Wright's attorneys, Cassandra Merrick, told the Star Tribune that Wright declined to comment about the case, including whether an appeal is being considered. And just like that, gentlemen, the pendulum is swinging back. Oh, ladies, the backlash that's about to come, you earned it. Your own group preference and the fact that you will cover for a woman that you know is blatantly lying, oh yeah, things are about to get a whole lot messier for you ladies. Figuratively, and in some cases, literally. More and more men are waking up. More and more men are walking away. And you have to go to the extreme. More and more men are going to start putting on the mask. It is what it is. Ladies, you brought this on yourselves. So guess what? No compassion, no sympathy from yours truly. You know what you're doing is wrong, but as long as you feel good doing it, you do not care about entirely destroying a man's name, his reputation, his ability to find and get work, essentially his ability to live a normal life. You destroy that because you simply do not care, and our society, up until now, has allowed you to do it with no consequences. Oh yeah, ladies. Oh yeah. The change is coming. The backlash is coming. Strap in, ladies. Strap the fuck in. Well, gentlemen, read the article. Let me know what you guys think. And ladies, the power is still metaphorically out. Feminism and your ability to get away with accusing men of sex crimes with no consequence, oh, that's pretty much going out right along with it. And yeah, the backlash is coming. That's all I got to say for this one. R.P.M. I am out.